It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed. That's what a leader does.
Oh, you psycho! Now you can do whatever you want to me, but Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Alrighty, welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series, the last time we met in Batman. We finished up episode 4, Guardian of Gotham, and a lot happened in that episode. We took down Penguin, who was hacking our tech, but Harvey, unfortunately, just burned half our house down. But I guess we're not dealing with that until later, because this first sequence here is basically a setup for Gordon to become commissioner. That's all I'll say. Yeah, this is 5 days after that. Why did it take us 5 days? Whatever.
Obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use...
And so far, the frame rate looks decent, so I'm hoping everything goes well. I also did get a new cable for my controller, so hopefully we won't have any disconnection issues with it. Oh shit, Gordon got shot.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power?
Dude.
Hey, excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this. Shut up. Let me go. Hey, stop.
Time's up. You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me. You punks.
Oh, what the? Sorry about that. I guess it was still registered as my as my mouse and keyboard. Everyone knows I don't use that shit. By the way, I can actually answer why I don't use mouse and keyboard for PC games like most people do. I don't like it. It's just not comfortable for me. I mean, I'm a fast typer in terms of writing, but like, in terms of... I don't think I mean, I use mouse and keyboard for shooters, like Portal and stuff like that, but like, for actual games like this, I prefer a controller.
Which isn't many. Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way.
So, quick question though about the fact that Bruce's house was burned down. Where is he staying now? Because, you know, this is 5 days after. Where is he at? Where is he staying at during this? Because, you know, you'd think he'd deal with that immediately.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
So if you didn't stop Penguin in the last, I mean, if you stopped Harvey in the last episode, you would be fighting Penguin right now. Actually, you would be fighting the Children of Arkham. But fortunately, we stopped the Children of Arkham for the most part.
They can't hold out much longer.
Well, I'm gonna move my mouse a little bit. The loading, for some reason, my mouse is doing the loading symbol and it's distracting me. Oh, Montoya's back. Game. Why wasn't it registering my thing? Good thing that counted. Smoke pellet. This is me in Arkham City, like, every day. Speaking of Arkham City, I really can't wait to get to that game in the future. I actually should probably post an update about how the year is gonna end. I'll discuss that later in terms of, at least for story-driven Sundays. Oh. Dude, you run away. Dude, you shot your police commissioner and the first thing you do is run away? That was your job. I mean, yeah, I guess Batman is scary.
You have to stop Dent.
Oh, now you like me?
The commissioner, is he?
He's dead.
God damn it. No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon, come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor! At Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it! Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
Oh, but now Gordon's gonna be out of commission for this episode. No pun intended. He'll be out of commission for this episode since, you know, kinda shot. He got shot.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled...
Actually, if you didn't stop Penguin from hacking your tech, you get to see Batman using a flip phone. And my question is, why does he use a flip phone for this scene?
Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I know the old Harvey is still in there somewhere.
If anyone can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Yeah, but like seriously, like where is Bruce at during this? Like where is he living? Like, you know, he has to be sleeping somewhere. You know, 5 days not at your house, and I doubt they'd let you live at your house if it's halfway burnt down. One year ago. Is now the time for this fucking flashback?
A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come
I
on,
like the
Bruce.
fact they don't even give us choice prompts for this.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Episode 5. City of Light.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
That's your assistant, dude! She did nothing wrong.
Wayne! About damn time!
Damn, he's got enforcers.
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
Who are you talking to, Bruce?
You'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve.
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying?
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him. He's stronger than I am.
I've known you.
Are we about to, like, have a Persona 4 moment here? Like, is he about to face his shadow? And, like, get a persona and all that?
Until what happened with Selena.
Oh, for Lord's sake.
Needs to be purged of people like you. All of you. Traitors. Terrorists. And cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
I wonder how he got that Children of Arkham character.
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
Oh, shit.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the first hostage is a guaranteed kill. I feel like he always dies no matter what.
Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant.
What'd she even do?
Been feeding my enemies info since the start.
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me.
The only thing she did was let me into the mayor's office a couple times.
Even my life.
You know this is wrong.
All hinge on Chet.
You have always known right from wrong. I am begging you.
Oh, God. What did I do? What did he make me do? Now, Bruce!
Batman's drones?
Stay back!
Oh God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started. This is the only way to keep people in line.
Kill me instead.
Harvey, please! You called me here for a reason. Take me!
You were Harvey's friend, Wayne. He thought you'd save this city together. But he was a fool for believing in you!
That's enough, Harvey.
You're right. Two-faced move, I know.
No.
Sometimes you have to make your own luck.
Okay, Shay Cormac.
One last call. A bullet in the head, or one in the heart.
He flipped the coin the same way. Never mind.
Give me the coin. I need the result. Where do I shoot? Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't.
Pocket it.
I don't think so.
to do. I can't decide. That's too much. That's too much. I can't.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Well, that was easily resolved. Yeah, unfortunately, Harvey isn't the main focus of this episode. Because, you know, there's still one more villain left.
Whatever they do, I'll get out. I'm coming for you, Wayne.
No, you're not. We'll never see you again after this.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna get you help, Harvey. We will get you better.
I am better, Wayne. I'm the best I've ever been. Oh, you'll see. I'm not done yet.
We never see him again after this. We don't even get a mention of him back in Enemy Within, so we'll never see him again unless there's a season 3, which I doubt is happening now.
Mr. Wayne.
Jack Ryder?
I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
Thank you.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Bruce was in the line of fire for that.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
I saved your life, dude. Except for this moment, but I saved your life. You killed yourself on this one. Batman, the Telltale series. I saved his life. It's like that Arkham City thug all over again, where I saved him from nearly dying from Two-Face, or Joker's acid thing. And then, like, the moment you turn around, he tries to punch you, and you have to counter him to kill him. It's like that guy all over again. I hate it when thugs do that. It's like, Batman literally saves your life, and you're gonna attack him? What's next? You gonna litter in Gotham City right in front of him? Oh, wait, Vicky Vale did that. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be an interesting art. What the hell? Okay.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything.
Is there anyone who's ever been rude to Alfred in this playthrough? I just want to talk, by the way, if you say yes.
This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Let's see what Oswald's been doing.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Let's see. Whoa, that is a lot of porn.
Sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
Oh, ow.
He was going to call it...
Now, really? A driver update? That explains that. I know you guys didn't see it, but like I got a prompt for an NVIDIA driver update, and I'm like, God damn it, now? Whatever, I'll do it later.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
Hell is Ligma?
But not hard to fix.
Master Bruce, Ligma balls. What does that have to do with anything?
Better.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Batcomputer can decode.
What is it?
How do you know that?
Wanted to hide.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Now we gotta look at Vicky's stuff.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records,
why didn't it just do that? Whatever.
There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely.
Wonder what Arkham landmark it is. I mean, I gave it away, didn't I? Gotham landmark. Wonder what Gotham landmark it is.
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
Let me guess. Yep, figures.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Shut up.
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
Maybe she's just messing with me. Some kind of joke.
She broke into your office and stole valuable property as a joke?
She has an unusual sense of humor.
Does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That looks important. Not until next season, though.
Too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands. Especially
I'm not lying. This thing becomes a major part of season 2. So,
and Alfred,
keep this gadget in mind, I guess.
Get some answers from Selina.
Master Wayne, what happened to your frame rate? Shut up. I wonder if anyone's ever questioned where Bruce Wayne parks his car. No one questions that? Okay, never mind. Then again, I'm pretty sure people ask where Tony Stark parks his cars. And his Iron Man suits. Well, actually, the Iron Man suit is actually pretty obvious. But, like... whatever. Questions for another day.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you?
That both sounds nice.
You for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
It's beneath you.
Imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Valid, but still.
Catch.
What if he didn't catch that? Season 2 would be shot in the
Maybe
foot.
you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. as long cons go, this one was a beauty.
Huh?
Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more? Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you.
No, you're not. We'll see you in season 2, buddy.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no good.
I'm not lying. We're seeing her in season 2. Not telling you when, though.
That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but
You saved your life on multiple occasions, actually.
For herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
Not you.
Person. That's who.
Oh, wait, no.
A hero.
I'm about to say, yeah. I thought he was... Forget it. Never mind. You get what I mean. I think.
After I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But you just keep on surprising me.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
See you around?
Maybe.
She could have done that the entire time. Why didn't she do...
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out.
That watch is displaying 6 o'clock.
Alfred?
At least I assume, because it was an upside down 6. So it's either 6 o'clock or 9. I doubt it's 9. Judging from that sunrise, it most likely is 6 o'clock.
Alfred!
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, now it's clearly not 6 o'clock. That watch is wrong. Bruce, get your watch fixed, dude.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
Oh.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here.
Alright, one last crime scene of the game, boys. First up, we got a fire poker.
How the hell?
My furniture!
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point. Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred?
Unless that's the blood from the first episode, but I doubt that.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
I think one detail I like is depending on how, because it's pretty obvious that Lady Arkham did this, judging from that. But if you didn't discover that it was Lady Arkham first, it's a Children of Arkham character, which is actually pretty nice.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
And Alfred picked up the poker, I'm assuming. My furniture! My vase!
Vase was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Except that clock. My pool table!
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
My lock!
Destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway. This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half. Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Not bad, Alfred. Could have killed him.
What happened?
But
the
not bad.
children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast.
Did you have to do the pose thing there?
Throwing him against
like, no one's here to watch you except us.
So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to
Fucking
fly
Super
across the
Smash
room
Bros.
and
Ultimate
lodge into the
bullshit
wall.
is this?
More blood on the mantle. They smashed his face into it.
Now I have even more motivation for this.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred.
That watch looks very loose on Bruce's wrist. I am, like, so focused on that word. I mean, that watch.
Password reckoning.
Papa John's. I knew it. I knew this day was coming. The day of reckoning. Always Papa John's. Anyone else remember that shit? I'm pretty sure, though, what's funny is I'm pretty sure we can connect every major event back to Papa John's Day of Reckoning in some sort of fashion. I'm just saying. I'm his twin brother, Bruce Wayne.
Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Jeez. There's no reason for this.
Oh, God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
He's an anime protagonist or something.
He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thing.
Where'd you pull that one out of? Your ass? Got it.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Alright, now we're playing Batman Arkham VR, baby.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to...
Can we, like, I wish the camera was zoomed out a little bit just so we see Bruce in his normal clothes but still wearing that.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching. A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Where's that guy going?
Basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. A corner store? Seems unlikely. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
But why,
She
though?
killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, no shit, it's on there.
Just in case she's expecting you?
What? Ooh.
What's that? Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
So yeah, if you didn't stop Penguin last episode, you don't get this suit. You get an older suit. But this suit, ooh, Mark II, baby.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
Yeah, but it only gets better in Enemy Within. Or is it the same suit? I don't remember.
This ends tonight.
I do like doing it in the old suit though, because it just seems like, oh wow, Bruce is surviving all these fatal wounds on his own. But at the same time, it's just stupider to look at.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Wonder how that kid's doing. Jump.
Batman!
I'm all right.
Good thing no one heard that.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
It's also convenient that soldier didn't trip the trap.
I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Like, being honest here, that soldier earlier that was walking up the stairs, he could have killed himself, and that would have been funny, honestly.
Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look. Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding.
The Kool-Aid Man!
There's a small room.
Hell?
With a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
Not a good idea.
I'm going inside.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It was legit personal.
They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veil's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here.
Oh, that means that. Oh, that poor kid. That poor kid. I'm gonna. I'd say I'd kill the Veils, but they're already dead. So. You know what? I'm not sad that they're dead. How about that?
Alfred laid down here.
That's a lot of blood, though. Jesus, Alfred.
Alfred's glasses. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No. The belt. It's caked in blood.
I'm not. The background is not helping. The background noise is not helping. I don't like this.
Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her.
This.
Disturbing.
Birth of Lady Arkham.
Created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence.
This is the only time your tech color matters, by the way. Me?
Those towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Words. They're highlighted. Taking me.
Oh yeah, I think the words are different. I think the drawings are different, depending on your color. So.
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used
Also said she.
drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us.
Gordon's in the hospital, dude.
Surprise.
All right. So yeah, Vicky is going to Arkham Asylum, and she's going to release everybody. Actually, what's interesting is if you fought Harvey in the previous episode, I'm going to keep mentioning the previous episode, by the way. You can actually send him to Arkham Asylum, and you'll see him in this fight scene, in this scene. Unfortunately, since we fought him in this episode, we don't see him here. We don't see Penguin either. Where are all the guards?
Orderlies are rounded up.
Okay, never mind. Thank you.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Now that's Batman villainy 101. My leg!
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is. The butler.
Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself.
Awkward!
Will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Oh, shit.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind you.
I played Batman Arkham Asylum. I know what these guys can do. Alright, so all I gotta do is press the triangle button and then do a ground takedown. Got it.
Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
He stuck me in here.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't remember any of you guys. Ringing. I thought the orderlies were all rounded up. That's the same model as the guy from earlier. That one too.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham. Did you see her?
They went.
Guys, you didn't keep the door locked? It says the door must be kept locked. God, no one knows how to read anymore. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit, Leland. They're just fighting each other now. Oh, there's that guy who gave us the taser.
You're not getting
Or gave them the taser.
Vicky.
I don't really want to save him, though. Alright, let's do this. Order up. Get cooking. Take a seat. Medic. Time to put some light on this. Damn it, Vicky, you ruined my one-liner. Boom! Jesus, how hard did Batman punch her? That's the first time he broke the mask. Could have done that in the first. Oh, hey, Zaz.
Take your time, Zaz.
That's the plan.
Oh, there's a scar. I was about to ask, like, where did Scar go? But wasn't it on the other side of his face? Goop. Oop. Look at the knives anyway. See you in Arkham City. Hmm? Oh, John!
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Oh, hey, you guys are late.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down.
Now you want to help me. Gordon's in the hospital, by the way, so that's why he's not here. If only we saved him. But we didn't. I mean, well, we did. We saved his life.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help
You know
do
do it. Oh god, I can't believe I made that joke.
Help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Oh.
Vicky! You've already lost, Vicky. Come out and surrender. Let him go.
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you.
A little hard on that one.
Behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Jesus.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before?
Hill never really went to court in the first place.
They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth.
Oh, he hides behind something, though.
Leaving other
Uh-oh.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol.
Is a symbol. Some fear it, but for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring.
Well, fuck, I fucked up.
And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
It's my favorite song. Actually, no, I hate Beneath the Mask from 5, honestly. I don't hate it, I just don't like it as much as most people do. A cathedral, of course. This is under Arkham Asylum? Why? No one's gonna explain this?
Hold on, Alfred.
You came came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred.
Don't say that out loud.
See where she went.
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
All compassion.
Called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're
Huh?
telling.
Okay.
It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh no.
That man, don't you?
Shut up, old man!
Hey!
You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Let's do it.
That's what it will take to save him.
No!
Jerry Seinfeld!
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself.
Her face did that thing again.
Of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did.
How?
A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Ooh. All right. Time to fight Vicky Vale. Hey! Damn. This is the new suit.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death. I'll bury you.
I love the music here, by the way. Nope. Oh, what? Okay.
Stop, Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Oop. Ooh. Nice one. That one was clearly really low quality.
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten,
And Alfred's lucky.
buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
No, it won't. Finishing blow. Get out of here. Nice imagery. And Alfred is one lucky guy. Bruce didn't even cut the thing. Jump over it.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Yeah, you didn't by default. That's convenient. God, I hate that though. I always hate that in supervillain stories where the villain finds out their true identity and then they die. I know there's a lot of stories where they don't die, but still, it's like, ugh. I want to see more repercussions of that. Spider-Man Far From Home actually did a really good job with that, and I liked it. If you haven't seen Far From Home, I won't spoil it, because I don't want to. I mean, been out for like a year now, but... I'll just shut up. But you get the... But if you haven't seen Far From Home, highly recommend it, first off. One of my favorite Spider-Man movies to date. But the post-credit scene... Oh, man, I love it.
Is missing and presumed dead.
Yeah, no, she's dead.
Following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman.
She was Lady Arkham.
Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
Isn't that funny?
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selina.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain.
I guess now's a good time to... wait. I'll wait a little bit before I get my final thoughts out.
You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I can't take all the
didn't
credit.
take it down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city,
Like he's having an address now.
citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that...
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for its future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
It will be.
For you, and for this city. Though, in
But who's
Gotham,
mayor
the
now?
figure that can make as much
I guess that doesn't matter.
Wayne,
Is Batman.
you've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is truly the mask, and one is who you truly believe you are.
Goes
Let
Bruce.
Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
All right, we're almost done. Got a little bit more.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw?
Yes.
Well, to
Yes.
be
Yes, I did.
honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
These people, they have no idea who Bruce Wayne really is. But that's about to change.
Oh? Well, I look
What are you,
forward to knowing
Batman or
you're
something?
Bruce Wayne as well.
No way, man.
I was
Nah.
hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
You know, during times like these, it can feel impossible.
Said that he needed leaders like Bruce to stand behind him. Where are the other leaders?
Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. You know, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats.
Did we?
And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Okay. Just me, I guess.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow.
Oh, now you guys are laughing at my jokes.
I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses.
What happened to your ear?
And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father. Or at least as a result of his actions. I loved my father. But nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy.
You better be quoting that right, motherfuckers.
But to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end,
a stronger Gotham
closer
police.
Alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before.
No, I'm not making it. No, I was gonna say make Gotham safer again, but nah, I'm good.
In the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Oh, there's like no sound effects except voices. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Silent car, though. Nope.
Clear the area. Get that bastard to lock up.
Who is this guy? Who was that guy? We never get an answer for that. Like, I mean, we can assume who it was based on this scene right here.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
He got out. How? I don't know. But, oh man, that is... Okay, first up, let me do my choices. What did you do with Harvey's coin? You and 55.3% of the players pocketed Harvey's coin. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? You and 67.9% of the players comforted Alfred that he wasn't to blame. Okay, to the 4.4 players, I just want to talk. That's all I want to do. I just want to talk. I just saw that bar go boop. Anyway, how did you respond to Selina? You and 91.3% of the players regarded Selina as more than a thief. Did you take off the cowl? You and 73.1% of the players removed your cowl and revealed your identity to Vicky, who died. She dies either way, by the way. Did you attend Gordon's address as Bruce or Batman? You and 61.6% of the players showed up to Gordon's address as Bruce. Alright. Now, I don't know if this works anymore considering Telltale, but let me see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, it works! Cool. So, this is your season overview. It tells you, like, how good of what kind of Batman / Bruce Wayne you have been, based on your dialogue choices and your actions throughout the game. So my Bruce was 83%. So I was 83% compassionate. The crusade to defend Gotham is more about helping people, being a beacon of hope in the dark world, to use one's strength to lift people up instead of just beating villains down. I was 76% merciful. I was 59% cunning. I mean, and I was 77% collaborative. Alright. Okay. So that is the end of Batman, the Telltale series. I guess my final thoughts over... What's that? Okay, I'm gonna take this off. So, my final thoughts, great first season. Really strong season. One of my personal... It's honestly one of my favorite Telltale series. I guess I say that a lot. But I love this. When I first heard that the Batman was getting a Telltale series, I thought to myself, there's no goddamn way. And I was hyped. So when this game came out, I love the hell out of it. And if you haven't played this series, I highly recommend it. It is a very good game. It just feels great. It doesn't just focus on just beating up villains. It focuses on the personality aspect of being Batman, and I like that better. I do have a few complaints. Obviously, you know, there are story things that were wrong, but obviously I covered those when those popped up. So, you know, this is one of my favorite, and I can't wait to get to Season 2, because Season 2 is just 20 times better, to be honest with you. I love Season 2. Unfortunately, we won't be getting to it for a while. Now, that is actually another thing I meant to address. I was going to address this in an update video, but I'll just address it now, in case nobody watches that update video. In terms of Let's Plays, we are currently at the end. We are in the middle of December right now. At the time of this recording, it is December 10th. Well, it just turned. It's literally midnight of December 10th. Let me see if I can find my calendar. So that means that this video will be uploaded on this Sunday, which will be the 13th. That is literally the middle of December. And that means we would only have like 2 or 3 weeks of 2020 left. That is why I have made the decision to just stop any, like, once I finish the Let's Play of that I'm currently doing, I'm not doing anymore. However, I will probably try to do some live streams sooner or later, but, you know, Let's Plays that are for Monday through Fridays, after Sonic Adventure 2 finishes up, no more. We're done with those. Same. That's why, actually, I haven't been doing the Persona dancing videos, because if you've noticed, the Makoto Yuki is on the banner and thumbnail icon, despite the fact that we haven't even started the dancing game yet. That's because I did that on purpose. You know, I'm gonna start, but, you know, once January 1st hits its rounds, that's when everything will start going back to normal, or, you know, the first week of January. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't want to start any Let's Plays in the middle of 2020, and at the end of 2020, and then keep finishing them in the middle of and then finish them at the beginning of 2021, if that makes sense. But, you know, with that said, though, so story-driven Sundays, unfortunately, are going to be put on hold. But I think we ended on a pretty good note for the year. With that said, though, the next story-driven Sunday is actually just going to be another Telltale game. I'm not going to tell you which one, because it is another... this one can be... Well, there's a bunch of possibilities. Let's just say that it's themed after a certain game that I honestly don't have much experience with. I don't know what else kind of hint to give you. I don't know anything about this game, to be honest with you. If you know me personally, you probably can guess what it is, but let's just say it's... Let's just say a certain robot is famous from this franchise. Is that better? I think that's a good, I think that's a good hint, isn't it? A good way of telling you what it is. It's also split between the perspective of 2 characters. How about that? But yes, when January starts back up, Story-Driven Sundays will start back up with that franchise, with that series, and then I do want to move on to other story-driven games other than Telltale games. I do want to do games like Detroit Become Human or Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, which actually Beyond Two Souls might be blind. I do want to do Until Dawn because technically that is story-driven. And that will be blind too. I kind of do want to... There's a lot of story-driven games out there that I really want to do. The only one that I've been asked if I'm going to do is Doki Doki Literature Club, and that one's actually honestly a gray area for me. Yes, we could do that. Forget it. We'll discuss all that at another time. For now, though, the next time we meet in Story-Driven Sundays, we'll be doing whatever I do next, and, you know, if this is the last video of 2020 you guys are watching, I hope you guys have a wonderful new year. Hopefully 2021 is better than this shithole of a year. And then, you know, with next year, you know, I have a few Let's Plays planned that I've really been looking forward to. I'm gonna say this now. We're gonna be getting into Batman next year. There's gonna be a big Batman game coming in that I really can't wait to get to. One of my favorite video games of all time. But I got a lot of games planned for next year, and I really look forward to doing all of them. So see you guys next time for whatever I do next, and take care.